Hi, welcome back to the channel, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic. So I'm here again at a Target parking lot in 2009 Road Glide back here, and I gotta tell you, I've been doing this thing for a really long time. And in fact, I said this before here on the channel, but I do have another channel with, over 60,000 subscribers, maybe like 20 million views or something like that. And I don't say that to brag or anything like that. I mean, in fact, I don't think that's too much, but I say that because I've been doing this for a while. And when I started doing this, I started doing it because essentially I was bored. I just left the military. And you know what? I love the community. There's a great community over here, a great community of people and things like that. And a lot of people miss on that because they are so concerned on the whole making money. I want to make money and this and that. And the reality is that most likely you're not going to make money. Most likely it's not. And most likely if you make money, YouTube owns your business, so they may kick you out. I've been kicked out of the monetization program in the past, and I've been giving strikes and all that stuff. So again, it's kind of hard to base a business on somebody else that has, power over you. Now, with that being said, don't get this wrong. I do make money out of the YouTube channel, and I do make money in affiliate links, and I do make money enough in here so you could do it. But to have the expectation of it's going to happen and put all your eggs in that basket, I'm gonna tell you, I'll be careful with that. I will have a backup plan just in case, like I do all the time. So anyways, I wanted to talk about this because in my years since 2013, I always hear this comment, I always hear this topic: is motovlogging dead, right? Is it gonna stop? And it's obviously something that people do every year. So I wanted to jump in the wagon with that one because I hear this all the time. Is motovlogging is going to stop, right? Or what is the best way to do this in 2012 or 2013 or 2014 or 2021? And it's pretty much the same video, and people just redoing the same thing, right? In fact, I seen guys just going back to the old videos and just changing the year, right? Instead of being like 2021, they just changed the 21 to 2022, and they put it back up into that new title on the search results, hoping that it will get views. And it works. It really does work. So is motovlogging gonna die in 2022, 2023, or something like that? I'm gonna put in the title 2023. Probably not. Probably not, because people love to see videos. YouTube is getting so big that it's ridiculous. YouTube, it has so many or has so many people watching the platform that is crazy, right? What is going to change, this is just my opinion, is the way that you record videos. Really, the way you record videos. Because, back in the days, you used to be able to get a crappy camera and that's it, and it will work, right? And you will build an audience. Nowadays, that's not the case. Nowadays, people are using like really fancy cameras and fancy ways to record videos, and people like that. Like, people are getting used to this new quality of video, new quality or audio. Back in the days, 2013, when I started, 2014, if your audio was messed up, it was okay because it was a regular dude. But now we're seeing something else. Now we're seeing an expectation where people are expecting you to have a decent camera, they're expecting you to have decent audio, and they're expecting you to produce a decent video. And I totally get it, because I kind of have that expectation too, right? If your audio sucks, I just don't want to listen, or maybe it's hard to listen. But I'm going to tell you another thing that comes with that. Before I do that, let's take a look at my 2009 Road Glide right here. Love this thing. Really, really do. I've been getting so close to this bike, especially since I put the trunk. I love how the trunk looks on it, and I've been getting, pretty close to it. Gotta tell you, for the price that I paid for that trunk, really not that bad at all. But I'm gonna come over here because I think I have better lighting in here. So again, I think that motovlogging is not dead. I think that people are going to still consume videos, and people are going to still watch it. The only thing that I actually think is that, yeah, the quality, people expect a better quality. But the good thing about this is that nowadays the cameras are great. Look at this, guys. I'm recording this with a, Olancy. I put this thing down below. Olancy tripod or mini grip with a GoPro Hero 9. I mean, this thing, I just saw it in special for less than 300 bucks, and you could do that. Now, I am going to process the audio on Final Cut Pro, and the audio is probably going to sound better after process that. So you got to be able to know how to edit. But nevertheless, this is like mind-blowing. Back in 2014, it was crazy. When I bought my first microphone, it was like, not as easy as it is now. Let's just put it that way. Right now, you get a GoPro, you put it on 4K. I'm shooting on Y, and you can record video, and it's gonna be good to go. People are gonna be able to consume that with no issues. So I don't think at all motovlogging is dying. I don't think the whole video content production is dying at all. I think people are going to continue to enjoy video. People are going to continue to watch. And maybe some of the guys out there that used to make money really, really easy by making videos, maybe they just need to, like, I don't know, find different ways to monetize their content. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. Nowadays, people have patrons. It's no big deal. When Patreon came out, and I'm talking a few years ago, in the niche that I was, for you to say that you had a Patreon account, it was a big deal. People would attack you. People would call you, you begging for money, e-beggar or whatever. I remember having a Patreon account, and people, which I still do, barely have any patrons, but I still do. And people used to attack me. It was constantly, if you would have mentioned Patreon, people would have flipped on you. But nowadays, people don't care that much. Every now and then you got that hater out there that is going to say something, but the majority of people, they just used to it, right? It's something that happens, and people are just used to doing that. So again, for some of the content creators out there that are trying to build a channel, hey, go ahead, build your channel, produce good content. And I'm going to tell you, people are going to subscribe. People are going to watch your videos. Motovlogging is fun, in my opinion. I love seeing people traveling to different places and all that. So I think it's going to be here for years to come. And the last thing I'm going to say, because I got to go back in my writing, is that I see this a lot. And I'm going to give an advice to the young content creators. I just started doing this. You do you. You do you. So if it's something that you want to try it out, and it's something that you want to do, try it out. A lot of times we have to listen to our audience, and a lot of times we have to understand what they want to have a successful channel and things like that. But if it's something that you like to do, go ahead and do it, because ultimately you have to have fun. You have to enjoy yourself. And again, don't let your audience dictate everything that you want to do. Have fun. Enjoy yourself doing this, because if you don't, you're going to get burned down and you're not going to produce videos. You know what? I'm talking from experience. My main channel, I've been burned down lately. I went from putting daily content to barely posting any videos, because, sometimes the negativity, it gets to you. So again, don't let that negativity get to you. I'm kind of speaking to myself right now. And don't let people just dictate what you want to do. Enjoy yourself and produce content. Let me know what you think. Put comments down below. And as always, God is in control.